Kaya ngayon naman po, last year I read a letter, it's addressed to God. No? And I want to start a tradition that as we face the new year, let us address God. Instead of us talking to one another, instead of me doing the talking directly to you, let us join each other in talking to God, in speaking to God. After all, we face the new year with much hope and much faith. Okay. So, wala muna music, wala tayong organs ngayon, no? Kaya, please muna tayo. But, I invite you as I read this letter addressed to God, I invite you to prayerfully join me. I hope you could reflect with me and pray with me. Good Lord, it is the last day of 2013. Only a few hours left in this old year, which seems so new, oh not so long ago. Where has the old year gone, O Lord? And how did it go? So many things happened this year. 2013 is a year that will be difficult to forget, especially for us Filipinos. Yes, we won international beauty titles and boxing matches this year. But it was a year marked by war and violence, especially in Zamboanga. The corruption, issues, and pork barrel scams, the earthquake in Bohol and Cebu, senseless vehicular accidents on the road and on the seas. And of course, who would forget the rampage of Super Typhoon Yolanda in the Visayas? Lord, indeed, it was a difficult year for us. Our faith was tested. Our unity as a nation was put in a crucible. This 2013, how did I go with you? How did I make my way with you, Lord, during these past 12 months? I remember the times we walked and talked together, side by side, you and I. And I remember times when I forgot somehow that you were right there by my side, always within arm's reach. And now I remember the times I tried to pretend you weren't there, O Lord. In this Mass, it will be my last Mass for 2013, or I take it as my first Mass for 2014. Let my prayer be, thank you, I am sorry, and help me, dear Lord. And as I offer this prayer, let me also address your mother. I'm sure you won't mind it. You have a purpose in designating the first day of the new year to her as Mother of God, because you have a lot to learn from her. She also experienced so many twists and turns, highs and lows. She also had many questions, and Mary kept all these things, reflecting on them in her heart. And so, Lord, I hope you don't mind. I will now address your mother. Dear Mama Mary, who could know all that you kept, all that you held and pondered in your heart? Only a mother, I think, might know the joys, the hopes, the fears and dreams, the bonds that bound your soul in love to the child born in your womb. You saw how Jesus grew up, proclaimed the good news, and made miracles. I'm sure you took pride and joy in Him. And in those last few years and final days, when you saw clearly where His path would take Him, dear Mary, did the simple joys of years before suffice to soothe the ache, the pain you held within as you watched and saw the suffering of your Son? Like yours, Mary, our hearts are full. And so we keep and hold and ponder all the joys and all the sorrows that we gather day to day and year to year. Like yours, Mary, our souls take joy in all our blessings and are burdened by the cares and fears we carry for those we love and for ourselves. Like yours, Mary, our hearts share the pain of others' wounds, and we gladly take upon ourselves for them the suffering they must bear. Dear Mother, please bring this prayer to your Son. I walk into this new year, my heart still filled with many of last year's blessings and burdens. Let my burden not obscure the joy of blessings. I enter this new year, my heart still bearing some of last year's sorrows. Give me strength and grace, Lord, for reconciling and healing, for taking care of business waiting to be done, for opening up my soul to you, that you may touch my pain, and in your gentle ways, lead me to peace. Whatever my heart carries, Lord, I know you reach to lift me up, to lighten any load that weighs upon my spirit, that no burden given me is given me alone to bear, but that with your help, my heart can rise and be free. Sometimes I carry much too long, old fears and worries, grudging anger, renting space I want to keep within my heart for peace. Send your healing spirit, Lord, and sweep my soul of all that weighs me down and slows my step along the path of joy. Help me welcome you to rule my heart this year, to reign within my soul, and help me sort the good and the bad, the true and the false, the beauty from the sham. Help me bear whatever burdens I must carry, Lord, but let nothing keep me from the gifts of joy and peace you offer, from the strength your arm provides, from the shelter of your presence, from the compassion of your heart. Mary, your mother, and my mother kept all these things in her heart. Today, Lord, before you and Mary, I ask, what am I keeping in my heart? In the quiet of my prayer, Lord, as this new year begins, help me rummage through the drawers and closets of my heart and sort out what belongs and what does not belong anymore. Help me rediscover joys and blessings long forgotten and enjoy the peace they still offer. Help me at last to let go of what I no longer need to keep. Let your compassion heal old wounds and gently wipe away my tears. In the silence, Lord, fill my soul as you filled Mary's, and help me trust just as she trusted you. Before you, Lord, before Mary, I ask myself, what joys and sorrows do I keep and hold in my heart? Are my joys sometimes lost amidst sorrows? Is Jesus the keeper of my heart? Is He my healing, my strength, and my peace? Am I carrying anything into the new year, Lord, that you now want me to let go? As I say goodbye to 2013, Lord, may I say goodbye also to what does not belong in my heart. Are there blessings and joys that I need to rediscover? The blessing of my family, the blessing of my life, the blessing of who I am. Up to now, Lord, I'm still asking myself, what do I really want this new year? And that is why I asked Mary. Mary, who was also so puzzled, to help me. Yes, Lord, 2013 will be difficult to forget for us Filipinos. That we were born with resilience. No wonder 94% of us, in spite of what we underwent, we still hope. And we can afford to hope, Lord, because you are there. We can hope, O Lord, because we know your mother is with us. Help us. Carry our hearts. Purify our hearts. Bring peace to our homes. Not only for this new year, but for the rest of our lives. We are here, your children, in this New Year's Eve Mass, because we want to journey with you. Lovingly yours, your children, here at Greenbelt Chapel. Allow me to end this reflection during the fourth Sunday of Advent. If you remember, I asked you, what would Joseph say? And that is why I shared with you Joseph's song. Today, on the solemnity of Mary, Mother of God, this time I will show to you and share with you Mary's song. The title of the song is Breath of Heaven. And as we face the new year with hope, with anxiety, with joys and sorrow, like Mary, let us allow the breath of heaven to be our oxygen, to be our energy, to be our strength. And so now I draw your attention to the screen and let us pray with Mary as we face the new year.